they was sleeping on these. Y'all was sleeping on these 8s, man. No lie, no lie. So, and they OG 8s. You know, this is a no-brainer, man. And I want to, you know, this is as far part of my revenge series on like kicks I got last year now. I'm not going to actually call it that revenge series or whatever, but this is a Jordan I wanted last year. And I actually got this Jordan for a little less than $120. So I definitely feel like it was worth it. And I kept looking at it at the damn store, the last pair they had at Finish Line. It was a size 10, but I didn't want to pay $180, $190 for it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I went to pay for what I thought it was worth, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these shoes are like worth like $140, $150 high end. You know what I'm saying? The quality on them is not bad. And y'all should already know, if I'm saying it's the Jordan 8 that everybody slept on, it's probably the particularly, I guess, saying that the OG, it's an OG Jordan 8 that somebody slept on. I'm going to say that. Because, you know, it's a few haters. I ain't going to say OG Jordan, because a lot of people get here and be disappointed, be hating on this as in general. So this is the Jordan that people slept on. Oh my gosh, crazy. I'm so happy I got this in my collection. This is the last Jordan I needed for my Jordan 8 collection, really. Now I finally got all 3 colorways, and I'm about to show y'all all 3 colorways now and compare these with the playoff 8s from 2013. Crazy, crazy. Now I got this for steel again from off eBay or whatever. Dude shipped their replacement box. These joints is legit. Checked everything out on them. Now this is a size 10.5, and the crazy part about it is this 10.5 for these Aquas fit a little bit better than the 10.5 from the playoff 8s 10.5 from 2013. So this whole remaster stuff definitely has a whole new feel to it. These also feel a lot more comfortable. Now, I know y'all seen a bunch of million of reviews and or whatever with this shoe, and to be honest with you, I won't be surprised if, you know, if people cop this on release day or whatever. I forgot when these actually dropped. I don't know if it was, oh, it was Black Friday. That's right. So these shoes probably damn near almost a year old in some people collections. If y'all copped the one from last year, I definitely wanted them, but you know what I'm saying, I was going through what I was going through. I had to make sure my situation was straight, you know, being grown, bills, but anyway, that nice blue, the nice nubuck, it's a little bit more plush than it usually supposed to be. And this right here in the back, this is something they definitely got from the Jordan Bugs Bunny. It's just like they kind of like, oh, let's take this from the Bugs Bunny, put the gray on the back, and then, you know, let's put the black from the playoff on here. Really, that's how it is to me. And then the Aqua itself is basically already great. So yeah, man, I couldn't wait to actually get these. Couldn't wait to actually till these arrived. You know what I'm saying? I picked these up right before I headed into work. I was that thirst, and I actually ended up wearing my playoff 8. Not only was it already a 10.5, but I was just like, man, because usually I wear a size 10, size 9.5, but my playoff 8s, they fit okay as far as like being a 10.5 or whatever. But you know, like I could walk in them or whatever. It's not like bolts on my feet. But this actually fit better than the playoff 8 one. So let me start unveiling some of these shoes now. I don't want to keep the video, I don't want to make the video too long. You know, I don't want to just give y'all a regular Aqua 8 review because y'all already seen them. So I just kind of want to do a little rundown since I actually completed the OG colorways that for these shoes. Now, another beautiful thing that I've seen that was different from the 07 pairs, that they actually got that nice insole on the inside. Now, I did baking soda these out, cleaned them up and stuff, you know, with it being like a pre-owned shoe. But yeah, dude actually kept these in good condition though. It just had like a little bit of creasing on the toe box right here, but other than that, it's beautiful. That crazy, it just reminded me of the Black Grape 5s as well, even though I know these came out before the Black Grape 5s. It's just crazy how these is classic. Also too, I like how they kept it steel with the OG. The OGs actually have glitter on the midsole as well. Crazy, crazy. And again, this is probably like the lowest I ever paid for a Jordan 8. But I do see a little bit of glue coming out on this side, but it's expected with the nubuck and everything. But it's a little bit neater on the playoff 8 right here. But I'm thinking about switching these laces back to black though, but I do like the way, I'm just so off and on, I like the way the red pop on here. So just for the hell of it, OG colorway sake, I'm just show the Bugs Bunny 8. Now the Bugs Bunny 8, a lot of people saying the back of this on the Aquas feel like felt. It does a little bit, but it's also a little bit softer. The Playoff 8s is actually more comfortable to me personally. It has more cushion in the foot than the Aqua 8s has more cushion in the foot than the 2013 Playoff 8s. So Bugs Bunnies, you know what this is, you know, nice little leather joint. Already did my review on this where I told y'all my story, how I got this from the outlet or whatever. Yeah, go look at that as well. It's a tripped out story. Basically the same thing damn near happened for my Playoff 8s, because I got both of my 8s from the outlet at the time in 2013. And yeah, I think I paid $150 or less for both of them at the time. $150 a piece, not all together, but yeah, crazy. And regular, this was somewhat that hard leather era, and a Jordan at that 2013. They came out with them hard leather 5s in 2013. So yeah, these people was on these just, I remember it like yesterday. These actually came out in the springtime of 2013, maybe April or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And there was a few people that wore these, and they just went away after that. Like, and people halfway warm in the summer beat the hell out of them. I'm really not surprised if people don't have these no more, or they beat the hell out of them. Another white colorway I like of this that's starting to grow on me is actually the orange, white, and gray joints. Those are fire. You know what I'm saying? Practically the same as this, except where the red is, it's just orange. So I think those came out like 07 or 08, maybe 2011, but it was way before everybody jumped on the Jordan bandwagon like they are now. But yep, typical. This is the first Jordan 8 I got in my whole collection, so it's only right, it's only respect, you know, for the man Jordan 8, the legend, for the man Jordan 8, for the legend and all that. And he made history in this joint, getting this 3-peat. And I just thought I just showed you guys this. So this is in my archives. You want to go look at that video. Now, lastly, I noticed that this is actually sewed onto the back of the ankle right here. So this piece right here. Yep. But with the Aquas, they're not. You could just, it's flexible, like you could damn near almost remove it. Same thing with this. It's like stuck. It's embroidered and sewed into the back of the ankle. I don't know if that makes a difference as far as like you know, movement or whatever. So, but not too much of a big difference between this, you know, simple black shoe, and lastly, before I leave this one, I know I'm so bringing it back to this. Also got that nice carpet on the top, which is like one of those game changers. One of the things that's nice about the 8s in general. I noticed, man, I've been copping a lot of purple shoes lately. You know, feeling that fall, that fall mood or whatever. Because to me, some of that purple go with the fall to me, right along with burgundy and all that. But colors is another story. So you also got that Chanel. I think it might be that Chanel kind of like patch right there as well. Same thing with these 8s, except they borrowed the having the 3 colors in there from the Bugs Bunny 8s. So yeah, and it's just slight difference between this one and the 07 joint. But yeah, as far as like the way this new Bug feels versus this one feels a little bit more powdery on the Aqua 8. Colors, not too much. I mean, obviously you can see the difference with that. The only thing that I think they should have turned up on for the Aqua 8 was actually this African print. It's very unique. It's like, it's just the only one. This is the only colorway with the print, with the African print in it. That is not on the Aqua 8s or the Bugs Bunnies. But the African print is on the inside of those white, orange, and gray 8s. and they have like a nice and that's a white shoe, white leather shoe, and that has like the African print, obviously in white, orange, and gray. And I think that also set that shoe off, and I definitely think that sets this shoe off. Also got a difference on the midsoles, not the midsoles, but the unique patterns down there that switches on every shoe. None of them are the same, so just please know that. Now this one does not have any glitter in it as well. This one, I seen the OG Bugs Bunny. The OG Bugs Bunny is supposed to have glitter, but the 2013 one does not. So as far as like true OG status, this is the only real true OG really out of those 8s that I just showed you. This gray on the back though, they probably can tone it down a little bit and make it a little bit more dark, but you know, they need their little differences to make it different. And lastly, to be a full complete OG with this that I know of, I don't know if this one actually had the glitter midsoles on the OG 8, but I know for sure that the OG 8 had a red pull tab in the back. So when they do come around again, you know, it'll be nice to see how they might do them. You know, it might technically just be this, but you know, feel like this and then just be in this color. So I'm happy as hell I got the OG 8s just in general. You know what I'm saying? Slowly closing off and wrapping up my Jordan collection, getting my colors I want and stuff like that. You know, good thing the hype dying down. You know, I won't have to be wrestling with some little kid. You know what I'm saying? And also too, man, I feel like, yo, Annie, man, it's feel like, because usually I'm saying this because Jordans is usually hard to cop, the ones that you actually, you know, like the OG color ones for the most part, or if it's a color you want, or any shoe you want. If I can't get it within that 30-minute span, I just leave it alone. You know, I got more than enough shoes already, damn near 100 if I'm not over 100. I mean 100 pairs deep, you know, so I don't need any more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like how it was when I didn't have as many, or I had like 30 to 50 pairs, but even still, you know what I'm saying? Them first world problems are real, especially. You think that it'd be easy to pick shoes to like wear, but really it's not when you got like 100 pair, 50 pair, so maybe even 20 or 30 pair. You know what I'm saying? The regular person probably got 2 to 3 pairs of kicks to wear, and they probably don't just buy kicks probably every 2 years or whatever. Or every 6 months. That's still a long time, especially for a sneaker person like me. So before I head up out of here, I know y'all seen this before. I don't even know if this worthy of even doing a on foot, because it's a million of them. You know, you got the Tony D2 Wilds and Bullet RCs and every other popular YouTuber doing on foots. I just want to show you guys this because I'm in the kicks and I'm not a hype beast, and I'm copping this shit damn near almost a year later. So hopefully I can get my Bordeaux 7s. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Damn. 13 minutes. I'm out. Peace.